Hi, you join me here at Eco Sustainable Solutions in Parley, just outside Christchurch, and I wanted to just give you a bit of information about how their signature product, Eco Mix, is actually produced. Now, you saw me using that at home in the North Lodge cottage garden in my last video as a soil conditioner and garden mulch, and this is how it starts life. So contractors and landscapers like myself bring it in their green waste from all over Dorset, Hampshire and Wiltshire. We bring it here to the recycling plant here on Chapel Lane at West Parley, where it is then put into these huge heaps, as you can see behind me. Also, all of the curbside collections coming from Christchurch, Bournemouth and Poole councils, all of your green waste that's collected curbside there is also brought here to Eco, where it is up for recycling. So big lorry just left me now, just dumped this huge amount of green waste on the floor. That's all vegetative matter, that's all compostable. So what happens with that now is an enormous digger, and I really do sound like Greg Wallace now because it is really exciting seeing these guys work. It will come along and scoop up that enormous amount of green waste and take it to the enormous orange shredder that is just behind me. This thing is absolutely massive. This thing is a pleasure to watch work. It eats things my size for breakfast. It literally shreds up absolutely everything. So everything from bits of wood to your garden clippings, your hedge clippings, all of that stuff that's in your compostable green bin goes through this enormous orange machine loaded by a massive JCB digger. It will fly out the end of there. It will then be completely picked through and screened, so all of the non-organic matter, all of the non-biodegradable stuff will be picked out. So your plastic, your wheelie bins, that has been known, your food caddies, that's been known, plastic seed trays, your plastic bags, all of that kind of stuff is removed, and then it gets moved again with the enormous JCB to the enormous piles that are just behind me. Now, I'm actually up in the back of my tipper truck to give you a little bit of a sense of scale about what we're dealing with here. So huge piles, they go into these massive piles. They're all numbered, date numbered, week numbered, and then they're literally temperature monitored between 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks, something along that period of time. And these produce proper garden compost in the time that it takes you several years to at home, but this will produce unbelievably good quality black compost in around 10 weeks. In that time, they turn them several times. They're constantly monitoring the temperature, the core temperature, turning them over to get lots of air inside and speed up that organic process and bringing that down. And then they're continuously testing that and then taking that once again and putting it through not this shredder, but another shredder in the barn just over to my left. That will then break the particle size down again to something in the region of about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 millimeters before it's then screeded into several different grades. Eco Mix as a soil conditioner is available in about 3 grades, from fine all the way through to coarse. So the one that I'm using at home is the standard Eco Mix, which I use not only as a soil conditioner but also a growing media. But I just wanted to watch you, to inform you and talk you through the process, how big the scale of things here at Eco. And I'm just witnessing a green waste lorry coming in from the council now. Again, you can see all of the green matter coming out of that. That's all grass and wood chip and bits of leaves and lots of stuff, all on its way into this enormous shredder, which will then shred it up. Basically, it goes on the ground for 10 weeks, constantly turned, core temperature monitored to make sure it goes sterilized. All those weed seed and nasty things are completely neutralized before it goes back through the shredder again, and people like me buy it and either bring it to your garden as a bulk mulch, or it's sold to you in a bulk dumpy bag. So if you do have an interest in a 100% reclaimed product as a soil conditioner, Eco Mix is available either from someone like myself, or you can buy it in a bulk bag or hauled to you and delivered to your door direct from Eco Sustainable Solutions. So here we go. I just want to give, before we sign off, this is one of their enormous lorries coming up behind me. Great big tipper truck just making a turn there. That's the kind of thing they're using to load these machines. So I hope you found the composting process here at Eco Sustainable Solutions enjoyable, and I will see you in my next video where I'm going to be using Eco Mix again at North Lodge Cottage.